attention, please. This is a pretty exciting presentation because Miss Sarah here is the first sports communication. Yes. So Sarah Duarte is going to be speaking on swimming from a journalistic view, a mix of passions. She's going to be talking a lot about the EC swim team and shows what the team does inside and outside of the athletic arena from a journalistic point of view. So give it up for Sarah, everybody.
It was June 2015 in Cúcuta, Colombia. I was out to swim my 5th nationals. It was the day of my best event at 4 a.m. So I was there warming up, stretching. My coach was really excited. I was really excited because I wanted to qualify to my international meet that year. Then after I went out from the pool of the warming up, my coach told me I also have to swim the 800 freestyle. So I just get in panic. I start to crying. I just get super nervous. And then he told me that every single effort that I did that year, I just need to put it in practice, swim as hard as I can, and just enjoy everything. So I just did that. I went, did my 4 a.m., I got 3rd place in national level, and I did my PB. Then after that, my coach told me, just give whatever you have left, just give your energy, your 100%, and I went to my 800 freestyle, I finished 8th, and I also did my PB. This is one of my best experiences in my life. Then next week, I was waiting for my qualifiers time. And in Colombia, you have a list that the first 8 people go to that meet, and the second 9 and 10 place just wait for if they go or not. So in one of these meets, I got 9, and in the other one 10. So I didn't make it. But that same year, I went to nationals representing my school. I did my this is me after that 4 a.m. And next meet, I did my 4 a.m. I got 3rd, and I qualified to my best experience in my life, that is being national team, to Mexico in Central American Games. Swimming has been one of my favorite part of my life and the best experience. I have been swimming for almost 7 years, since I'm 7 years old. And of course, I did this presentation about this, my passion, that is swimming. I want to honor this to my teammates, my coaches, Alengri and Bernadette, and my parents, that are my biggest support, and my fans. So today I'm going to tell you, swimming from a journalistic point of view, a little bit of my background to talk about this is that I started as a DMP major here in Emmanuel College. I took many classes with Mr. Ross. I did production, edition, cinematography. I also did, then I changed to sports communication. That is something that I want to do in my life, so I prefer to just switch it right away. And then I also have a minor in graphic design. I have been taking many classes with Miss Shelton that are amazing. And also I have an internship of sport broadcasting in Broadwood Comm. It was a hard experience, but it's something that I learned from it. Then my background from swimming part is that I have been swimming in a club, team, and national level, and of course at college level. So today I'm gonna talk about why I did this project. You are gonna see some of my packages. I'm gonna give you a little reflection, and I'm gonna tell you what I want to do for my future. Why I did this? So from the swimming point of view, I want to promote my team. It's one of the best teams on campus, and of course you all need to know about it. I want to show you what EC swimming team does inside and outside the pool. I want to give you some information of the history and the success of my team, and I want to show you the point of view of some of my teammates and my coaches. And from the journalist point of view, I want to show you the importance of getting a story. I want to give you an idea of the steps that a journalist follows every day. I want to show you the passion that I have for journalists, and I want to promote the good communication. So let's start. Here is my first package that I did. Sorry for this. I sat down with Emmanuel College head swimming coach, Allen greetings today, and we discuss the team's undefeated season. The Lady Lions won their first Conference Carolina Championship, and Coach couldn't be more excited.
Our men were the runner-ups, so finished second overall, and our women were conference champions, so we're really excited about that. And now we're looking forward to NCAA Nationals in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Coach Gilchrist spoke on how far the team has come since the program began.
I started the swim team here at Emmanuel in 2013, so we just finishing our sixth season. So anytime you start a program, it takes time, and so we've improved every single year. And so last year, both our men and women were undefeated in dual meets, and then we also won our conference. And this year we can finally go to NCAA, so we're very excited about that.
One of his favorite things about coaching at Emmanuel is to help swimmers grow inside and outside the pool.
Our job as coaches, the way I see it, is we want to lead and guide you, help lead and guide you through your academic and your athletic career, and then also explore and grow in your faith while you're here.
Our Lady Lions are not just very good in the pool, they also are recognized for being very good at the classrooms.
As you know, our women had the #1 GPA in the country for Division II, 2015, 2017, and then 2018 we were #2, so they do a good job at that.
Coach spoke on the high expectations that he has for the swimming team in the future.
So you always have short-term and long-term goals. Now that we are established as a conference and a division, our goal for the men is in the next 4 years to be national champions as a team, and my goal for the women is to have a national ranking and bring as many athletes as we can to the national championship. So my goal in the next 4 years for them is to be in the top 10 in the country.
Coming off a record-breaking season, Coach Gilchrist wanted this motivation to be carried into the club. So this is my first package. I call it Coach G Press Conference. And in this video, I want you to see from the swimming point of view, the goals that we have as a team, the point of view of course, the head coach, and the evolution of the team. And from the journalist point of view, I want to tell you the importance of how you ask the questions, because the good is the best, the good that is your question, the good that is your answer. So it's something that you can get more information. Also, importance of know your subject or topic. Every single journalist has to study before they start to like a package. They have to know what they are going to ask, what is the background of the person, everything. Also, the importance of the transitions. In all my classes with Mr. Ross and Miss Ashley, I've seen that the transitions, not just in audio, also in video, are really important, and they are fundamental to know the details in their story. And now that you know my first package, let's go to the second one. Today at the Emmanuel College swimming team practice, they did several exercises outside the pool. I talked with some of the swimmers, and they told me the importance of these exercises for their performance.
Dryland is really difficult for swimmers, but it's really good for us because it's kind of like cross training. So other sports will do swimming to help their sports, but we have to do dryland. So it's difficult, but it really helps with the smaller details and different muscles and things like that.
The main focus is, creating, some flexibility and strength. And it really focuses on abs and maybe some shoulder exercises and things like that. My favorite were probably jump starts. The purpose of jump starts are for your start, because that's what drives your race. Is your starts, turns, and finishes. So you start strong, you finish strong.
We're doing some ab work with the medicine balls and kicking on the bouncy balls. It really works your abdomen. And then we're also doing rollouts, which also work your abs. So a bunch of ab work today.
As we noticed, our Lady Lions are really passionate about swimming. So I asked them what swimming represents for them.
Swimming, like I said earlier, is really just a big part of my identity. Like, because I've been doing it my whole life, just doing it in college is just a great opportunity for me so that I'm able to continue doing it. Because lots of people will stop after high school, but I just decided to keep going because I really couldn't imagine my life without swimming. So I wanted to go another 4 years to see what it'll be like.
Swimming is like an outlet for me. Like it helps me, it keeps me motivated and things like that. And it like creates determination for me. It just pushes me. My favorite part is that I get to say that I'm a part of something, and it's just something that I love doing since I was probably 8.
As in one of the coaches' interviews said, the swimming team is working to be faster and stronger in the pool, and good people outside the pool. Our swimmers are having an awesome season. Let's see how it goes later on. So, this was my second package. I call it Ryland. I'm from the swimming team. The swimming point of view, I want you to see the importance of dryland and weights because swimmers not just are in the pool, they also have to run, weights, boxing, many stuff to help themselves to get the strength and flexibility and some endurance. Also, I want to show you what is swimming and what is the perspective that the swimmer has, because everyone has a different point of view. Like everyone is doing this sport for any other reason. Like no one is gonna be the same. Also, I want to explain some of the exercises that we do for drylands, because for swimmers, all the body is really important. From your feet to your head, everything is like a group, so everything is important. Also, from the journalist point of view, I want to show you the importance of interviews. Interviews give you a perspective and let you see the world from the eyes of another person. Also, the difference of filming in sports. With Miss Ashley in our sports communication class, a sports media production class, we always see that every sport is different to shoot. So you have to really study well, like the speed, like your camera, your environment, everything, because it's really different to shoot from a baseball court to a swimming pool or to a basketball court. And also to get to know your camera, your subject, and your set, because as a journalist, your best friend is going to become your camera, and of course all your equipment, and you need to know how to use it because you might miss many opportunities, because nothing is going to repeat twice, so you don't have like second shot or third shot once, and that's it. And then let's see my third package. Following the Lady Lions Conference Championship win, I was part of the awards ceremony where they were recognized and the record book was changed. Lady Lions broke 4 school records after the conference championship. Carolina Stoska broke 200 freestyle, Julia Simoni 200 breaststroke and 200 IM, and the 400 medley relay, Anya Kalka, Julia Simoni, Natalie Hedges, and Carolina Stoska.
We've got 7 men's records. Some big names are coming off the board. Those were people that helped build the program along the way. And now there are some even bigger names going on the board as we're now established conference and established NCAA team.
The records that were broken include Joao Santos 50 freestyle and 100 breaststroke, Alex Sobers 100 freestyle, 200 freestyle, and 500 freestyle, and the 400 free relay, Joao Santos, Thiago Rosa, Rafael Mendez, and Alex Sobers. Our Emmanuel College swimming team is working very hard every day to improve inside and outside the pool. So I asked the assistant coach Bernadette, what does she think about the huge improvement of the team?
I'm just excited about where we're headed. We're headed to bigger, better things. It's so exciting that we're NCAA now and that we get to compete in our own conference and that we get to go to nationals and all those things, and I see many more trips to nationals in the future.
Lastly, I asked Coach B, what is the one word that describes the team? And she answered this.
My one word is inspirational. I get inspired every day to be a better person myself because I know that you all are doing that. Every day you're coming to try to make the best of where you are and what you're doing. You inspire me because you work hard and you have goals and you're trying to reach those goals. And for some people the goal was to attend school in the United States. For some people it was to swim for a D2 team. For some people it's to be a national champion. You know, whatever the goals are, everyone is working hard for those goals. And that's inspirational to me. That's exciting. I love being a part of that.
With that, we conclude my packages. And the third package, of course, is the award ceremony and Coach B press conference. From the swimming point of view, I want to show you the tradition of change the record board. For us, it's really important to appreciate and congratulate everyone and cheer for everyone, because every single achievement is not just of that person, it's of the whole team. Also, to recognize some of my teammates' achievements of this season is really important because everyone did their best this season. And also to give you the point of view of Coach B that is really important for us. It's like our move. Also, from the journalist point of view, I want to give you the importance of the edition of the video and audio. It's something really hard. I have been learning from many classes and it takes a lot of time. So to really master this skill is something that helped me to improve as a journalist that I'm gonna do one day. And also the importance of express and transmit ideas and emotions. The main purpose of a journalist is to take this story that is happening here and show it to the world. So I want to really do that with my career in the future. And the importance of being in the right moment at the right place. Because maybe you are missing something when you are looking at here. So a journalist has to look at everything all the time. They have to be involved in everything. Maybe you can call me gossip, but I want to know everything because that's why. You want to know everything because that is the purpose of a journalist. Now that you already know why I did this project and you saw some of my packages, I want to give you a little reflection that I have been learning, not just in this class or this senior project progress, also in my whole 4 years of college. I never thought that I was gonna be here or in US studying swimming, everything. It's like a dream. So always, always, always follow your dreams and goals and never, never stop working to achieve that. Also work hard for accomplish this. No matter how hard they are or how big they are, always try to achieve, go for them. Also be passionate and proud of every little achievement because sometimes we just complain about everything and we're not happy with what we have. And just stop a little bit and think, okay, I'm doing right this. Good job, Sarah. Good job, wherever you are. And also do what makes you happy. No matter if it's something that no one likes. If you like it and that makes you happy, just do it. And now, I just want to tell you a little bit of what I want to do for my future. As most of you know, I want to be a journalist. That is my main thing. I want to be in the screen. I want to be in the television. I want to be a YouTuber. I know it's funny, but I want to be a YouTuber. And in the swimming part, I'm never gonna stop swimming. I'm gonna be a swimmer forever. To recap, I told you what I did this project. I show you some of my packages. I give you a brief reflection, and I told you what I want to do for my future. And then I want to just thank my coaches and my parents for the opportunity, because without them I will not be here. And to finish, I want to leave you with this quote. I became a journalist to become as close as possible to the heart of the world by Henry Luce. I want to do this just to go inside the heart of everyone and just find what they feel and show that to the world. Thank you. Any questions?
You said you want to continue swimming while being a journalist. Do you want to continue competing as well, or just swim for fun?
Thank you for your question. Well, actually, yes. I'm more a practice swimmer. I'm really good at practicing, not that good at competing. I'm always get nervous right now. But yes, I want to compete. Even if I compete just one per year or whatever, I just keep swimming.
Gotcha.
Yes.
What made you decide to choose your major?
When I was trying to find my majors, I remember that I was in 11th grade. I was talking with my mom. And first my options were psychology and law. And then, of course, journalism. And my parents were like, Sarah, you are not gonna just say whatever they want you to say. You want to ask questions and always talk with people. You want to communicate. So then I just realized, yeah, journalism is what I want to do. I want to talk with people. I want to know what are they thinking and that express to the world. So, anyone else? Yes.
So where do you see yourself going from here now with your sports communication?
Right now, of course, I don't have anything planned. I was applying for my internships. I was not successful in that. I did one internship last year and it was not the best one. So right now I just want to try to find an internship, see what experience I get, and then if I get the opportunity, I'm gonna do my master's in, of course, TV broadcasting, and maybe find a job here that I can just slowly progressing to TV.
All right, we got time for one more question.
What is like, how it has been like this training, and how do you feel about becoming a journalist? What do you want to like express when you become one?
I just want to be a good, like, not perspective for people, but you know, like a good influence. So even though I like to talk and everything, I also like to listen. So every single time that I listen a story, I want to, know more to help that person. And if I become a journalist, I will do whatever, like, as possible as I can to show that perspective to the world. Thank you so much.
All right, guys, up next we're going to have J.D. Basson. He's going to be talking about his branding process. So, it'll be in just a minute. It's going to be what? Yeah, I noticed. Yep, looks like I have the video in the minute. There's a slide that'll come up and say, show the thing. And okay, all right. It's pretty alright. Whatever people are not sitting on, just sit on it. Alright, there we go. You should have a blank slide, so you should be good to unmute it with your phone. Alright, so unmute. Thank you.